Hi, my name is Fitmadili and I love to help entrepreneurs and freelancers. Today I will show you how you can create your website and also have your personalized email for your website. So for example, hello at yourcompany.com, and all of these steps I will show you in this video. So first of all, I will show you the prompt that you need to create your website. Second, I will show you how you can buy your domain and also your hosting. Third step will be how you can edit that code, that Cloud. In this demonstration video, I use it Cloud as a chat tool. I will show you how you can edit the code. And in the end, I will show you how you can upload these files inside the server. And also how you can, in the end, I will show you how you can create your personalized email and use that personalized email via this video. So first of all, I would like to recommend you to have all what you need. So for example, you can collect your logo. Your primary color should be in hexadecimal because we will use hexadecimal for prompt. You can ask your designer or whoever build your logo, you can ask that. And yeah, or also if you don't know that, you can just copy paste in chat AI tools like ChatGPT or Cloud and ask which is my hexadecimal code. This is maybe easier if you don't have the other options. And yeah, all what you need is like to have your text, how many pages you wanted, and yeah, your domain name, what you want, uh, what is the domain name for your website, and you need to have around $100. That's what I will show you today, like how you can have all your website for $100. And also it's very important to mention that you don't need any technical skills uh, before before this tutorial, so you can create your website even if you have any kind of experience in programming. So because I will show you step by step how you can do that. Of course, this is not like the professional website. Of course, for that I would recommend to have an agency that you can contact. But if you need just to start, like if you are a startup or you're a freelancer and you don't have a lot of money to invest in your website, I think this is very great website to start. So first of all, I will show you the prompt that I made for that. And yeah, the prompt is create a modern professional website for fitimadili.com. This domain I already bought, but I will show you today how you can buy your website, your domain, I mean, and with the following specification. So website theme and style is primary color orange, and I also mention the orange which one I wanted to include in the website. As I said, that you can ask your designer or whoever did your logo, and yeah, or chat AI tools for that. The second uh, part is that I wanted to have modern and responsive design. This is very, very important because responsive design means that your website will be perfectly in a mobile, in a desktop, and also in tablets, in all devices. And I will use Tailwind CSS. I don't know if you are familiar with that, or if you heard about that. It's one framework that you can use to build websites. And I wanted to use this JavaScript. Is also programming language that you can make functions to make to switch pages or load pages, or yeah, of course you can make much more with that, but for this example we will use only for that. And I said that in the prompt that I wanted to include smooth animations, hover effects, and hero icons. This is a website that have SVG's icons, so you can use also other icons if you want. And yeah, for enhanced UX UI, of course. And yeah, it should be professional. And in the second part, I said what kind of pages I wanted. In this example, I asked for homepage that should have hero section with introduction, quick access to key features, and call to action buttons. For your own purpose, you can edit that also. You can add more details. So for example, I want my homepage in the first, I mean the first page should have more details about this service, or I want this text to be shown there, and edit this prompt for your own requirements. But yeah, this is uh, like skeleton what the prompt should look, and of course you can modify based on what you need. And in the second page is what I said before, you have to have your text before this tutorial. So I said about page should have this text. I already have my own text here, and also based on that, he knows like what should be the chat AI tools know what should be in this page. And the third one is activities gallery page. In this page, I wanted to have a photo gallery. You can have also a slider if you want. So you can just say activities slider gallery pages with products or with services or with images from your portfolio or whatever you want. But for my website, that I needed that, so I put it there. So you can also add more prompts, or you can leave it like that and then edit on the way. And I said that it should have ability to display images with clickable links, and also to support for embedded YouTube videos, and also should have clean grid layout. In the fourth page, I wanted to have, because I'm book author, by the way, and I said that I want to have books page, title order the book, and also subtitle book shipping. You can, of course, you can add your text there, space for two books cover images, and section for two testimonials from user, avatars, and pre-order buttons for each book. And in the end, I said that I wanted to have my email, hello@fatimadili.com, and also because of better UX and also for clients to easily contact me, I wanted to have included in navigation and footer. In the technical requirements, I said that it should be fully responsive design, smooth page transitions, mobile-friendly navigation with hamburger menu, optimized loading and performance, and no external dependencies except Tailwind CSS, that's framework for creating websites, and also clean and well commented code. I think this part is very, very important if you are not familiar with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, because in this tutorial we will need to we will create the website with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And if you are not familiar with that, it's very important to have this comment, because it will show you what this section is, what the next section is, and it's much easier to you to understand the code. But of course, I will show you how you can edit the code in this tutorial also. And what I said in the end, also this is I made it for people who doesn't have experience with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I said to create all the design and all the functions in only one page, and it should have embedded CSS and JavaScript there. So you will have only one file that shows all your website. So I will go here and then go to the cloud AI. So I just prompt that and click, yeah, copy paste that. I will show. Of course I will include this prompt on the comment, and I will use for this demonstration. I will use Cloud 3.7 Sonnet. I will give this prompt, and then we have to wait some minutes. And yeah, so this is the first step. We will come back again when it's done, and also I will show you now how you can buy your domain and also your hosting. So after it's finished, then we can continue with editing the files. So Namecheap.com is one website where you can buy domain and hosting. Domain is the name of the website. So for example, your name, if you are a freelancer, for example, your name and surname.com or .net or .ai, or yeah, or the hosting is like a server online where you can put your files. So also in this tutorial I will show you how you can upload your files via Filezilla. Filezilla is one application that you can install in your computer, and then with that you can upload your files to the hosting and then show your website online. And here you can of course you have to register here. Please register here, and of course I recommend Namecheap. You can choose whatever of the hosting and domains companies you want, and yeah, but I will recommend that because I tried 5 or 6 other companies that have the same functions, but at my opinion, this is very good, especially if you're a beginner. It have everything, and what for me it makes my life easier is SSL because it's very easy to install here. Of course, you can also ask help from the support. They are every time they are ready to help you, so you can ask also as a support. And yeah, with the domain here is like it's one input search that you can search for your domain what you want to have, because my domain, if I search for that 51 because I already bought that, it will show you, it will show that it's already registered, so I could not buy that. But also I if this is busy, this is not you can't buy the domain because it was registered before. You can have also other options, so for example .net or .ai or many other domains, but if you want your exactly name, you should check first if it's that free. So for this demonstration I will use this 2025. Here you have to put your domain name, so yeah, and then add to your cart. For website, we need, as I said, domain and also web hosting. So I will click here. It's only for one month, and also we will need SSL because this makes this HTTPS website. And I will go to the checkout to see what I have till now on my shopping cart. And here you can see what you have and also what you can buy, what the price for the next year. Of course, in the beginning when you buy stuff in most of the websites, you don't have the fixed price. In the first year it's of course cheaper. So for example, in this year it says it's 25% for the first year, but then the next year will be a bit more higher. And domain privacy is forever free. That's very good. So it will not show your data online. And here I have stellar hosting. I will use for this for 1 year. And positive SSL, it's yeah, this one is for SSL used in your website. And then you can, if you have everything done like this, you can confirm your order. As you can see, you can buy less than 35, like yeah, 35 on 20, 51 cent for the first year. In the second year could be maybe doubled, maybe like that, but I'm not so sure for that. You have to check every time for offers, or you can buy during when, I don't know, in the end of the year when they are more cheaper. So yeah, and here you can add your card and also your card details, name on your card. You have different possibilities to buy with PayPal or with Visa card, Mastercard, and also other stuff. And when you everything done with that, you can continue. And when you have all of this stuff, you can just click continue and buy, and it's done. When it's done, it will show you like this. You have a dashboard. You can go, if you are, of course, logged in, you can see a dashboard. But here we will go come after we see our website. But for now, it's till here. So now, as you can see, the prompt is done. Many times it doesn't look good in the preview, but what you can make is copy paste that. You have this copy button here, and here you can see the code what is done but by cloud. So you can click copy here. And yes, first of all, you have to have one tool that can you can edit the code. There are a lot of them. Of course, you can make also only with Notepad, but I would not recommend that because it's harder to read the code. But what many of the web designers use is Visual Studio Code. I will download for Windows. We just have to wait a bit. Oh yeah, it's like 100 megabytes. So yeah, but in the meantime, we can check the code. So as you can see, it includes the. Of course, there should be maybe some editing here. As I can see here, the title is not good, but of course we can edit this. This is the head. So from here to here, you have some styling and some editing there. And yeah, now yeah, I think it's done. So I will click that, and then I accept the agreement. Next, uh, yeah, don't create a desktop icon so you can have in your desktop. And when it's done, we can edit the files. We have just to wait some more few seconds, and it's done. Yeah. The Visual Studio Code is one software that you can edit your files. Yes, I trust the authors, and I will create first. I already created, so you can also create for your own purpose. So uh, I will create it again. So I will create my website, and via Visual Studio Code, I will open that folder. So it's open folder here, and then we will go to desktop, and then here I have to find my website and select folder. Here, as you can see, we are now inside the folder, and here I can create now index file. So it must have this specific name. It should be index.html, because for this file, the hosting that we have when we bought that and when we established that, it will look for this specific name to show your content in your website. And now I will go back to cloud and copy the code, and I will come back here and paste the code. And when we go back to my website, now we can see the website. How does it look? So it creates everything for us. And as you can see, it makes personalized also scroll bar here. So I think it's very good and also personalized. Uh, what I have there, like from based on what I had on my prompt, I can see that it makes a lot of stuff. So, for example, software engineer, and also makes the footer for me, and also it makes the headlines, and all of this kind of stuff is easy to change in the code. It's not a fantasy science, of course. If you have skills in programming, it would be easier, but even if you don't have, in this tutorial I will show you how you can do that. And yeah, we will have everything here. And as you can see, it also creates a navigation for us, so it's very easy to navigate through our website. It creates one page website. So yeah, and also as you can see, it's mobile friendly. So when we go back to the code, what we can read here, the code shows everything what we have in this website. So this is the head where I put some CSS there. And if you want to learn more about CSS, I would like to recommend W3 School, so you can start there to read about CSS. I will put the link on the comments. But yeah, what you need is like just this. In this example, for example, you will need to change your primary color, and yeah, as I can see here, this one is not my, it was a typo, so I can change that directly. So whenever you change the stuff, you can just click then Ctrl Control dot and S together, and then it's saved. Or you can go here and click Save. So I changed the name because it was wrong typo, and here's the title that show here in the top of the website. So here, as you can, as you saw, it's changed now. And then also here you can put your description for your website, in what should be in on the title. And here you can see Tailwind config that it says like primary color is this color, so you can also change based on what you need. And here are some CSS that you don't need for this website. And if you want to know more, you can ask maybe Cloud or ChatGPT what is this and this, and explain and how you want to change that. But for this demonstration, I will not talk about that. And here, as you can see, I can see all the stuff because I set the comments to be in on the code. Here we can see it starts the body, so it means everything what is inside the website will be in this div, in this content. And here you can see where the navigation starts and where the navigation ends. The navigation is this part here. So you can change here whatever you want. So for example, you can change the name of that. So for example, I would like to have start or not home but start site in German, for example. Or if you want to have another name, for example, homepage. And whenever you change that, it will change also. If you refresh, you can see that it changed also in the website. The second step is like you can change that, and also about page, and all of them are connected with the pages that are inside the home page. So this is the desktop navigation. The same you have to do also for mobile navigation, and it depends on your code, but I just wanted to show you how it's in this demonstration. But of course, in every prompt could be a different code, but the comments will help you to know, because the structure most of the time is the same. So you will have navigation, you will have content, and all of this kind of stuff. And I will change also this and save every time, Control S. And yeah, so because I changed that, I have to change it also here. And again, Control S. And here you can see where I have my email included. So whenever the clients click on that, it will open mail page, and then to send to be an email. Here you can see whatever you see in the website, you will see also in the in the code. So in this example, we can see software engineer and business developer. For example, I would like to change that. So for example, I would like to make, as we can see here, it's this headline here. So I would like to have, for example, book author. So whenever I change that, it can show here in the main page. And then you can change also the text after that. As you can see, the text after that is transforming challenges into opportunities, blah blah blah. I would like to say, for example, i I can help you transforming challenges. So you can edit whenever you see kind of text, it will be in black, so you can change that. And then you, when you refresh the page, you can see that it's also there changed. And as you can see here, there is one image for that. So it's this is the image that we can use. So for this example, I will use one Unsplash website, splash.com. Here I will ask for software development. Very important here, you can have orientation, so landscape, and license should be free. And I will use any of them just for this demonstration website. So I will use that and then download for free. And whenever you want to save the file, you have to remember the name I would like to put on my website. And now I can change to the name banner. And also you can see here save as a type. So it's very important also to have that. But whenever it's done, you can see that this photo is inside the folder. So now you can use that file. If you want to create one folder, so for example, to have also images only in one folder, you can create like this images and then put inside. Yeah, I moved that. Of course, you can when you download the file, download the picture, you can do that. And also now we can include that image to our banner. Images, as you can see, it show you that, yeah, that's the only file. Of course, if you have more files, you have to remember the name and also the extension. So in this example is JPEG, it could be PNG, SVG, or other formats of the photo. I will change also that. And now, as you can see, if we refresh the page, it shows the picture that I included there. So you can have, of course, your own uh, pictures, or you can include the logo if you want, and all this kind of stuff. And then when you want to change the next text is about us. So it's about me, this text. So you can change also here. So here you can change, I would like to remove, for example, that. Just make sure to not delete tags. So for example, P in this example, it shows that it's a paragraph, or yeah. So just make sure to not delete, because if you do like this, you can break the code. But it's very important to have everything what is there, but only you can change the text there about me. So for example, I can say I would like to add my name here, just for example, and continue with the second part. So activities gallery. Here, of course, you will have this part. So I will use also Unsplash for that. I will use community. So because I have a text about community building here, and it's for free also, it's okay. I will use that. And for this, I will use a smaller picture because we don't need kind of very high quality picture for that. So I will go again in desktop and again in my website images, and then I will use community. As you can see here, community is also the JPEG format, and also I will use here community dot. Oh, sorry, I forgot images and then community.jpg, and also you can change the text here 2025, for example. In this case I will use this. And href, whenever you see href, it means that you will have a link. So whenever you click on href, it links you to another website. So for example, if you want to have, I will just use this link. So you can use any kind of link. So blog or Facebook post or whatever you need there, you can put as a link here. And also I will put it here. So I just make this for demonstration purpose. Of course, you have to put your own links here and connect your website to that. And now, if you click Control S, we can see what we did there. And as you can see, here is the photo. And also, when you click View Details, it will go to the Unsplash website. And same you can do with a tech talk and workshops, and I mean with the other pictures. So for example, I will do also for the tech talk. Oh, speech. Yeah, I will use this one. Of course, you can use your own your own logos. I mean, or photos. Sorry, and I will use that, and then I will call it talk. And if you go back to the code, you can see that this is YouTube video. So I will use the second one. It's YouTube video. So for this, I will use that. For example, for that, I can use images talk.jpg, and this one have only YouTube videos, so I can include one of my videos. And here I can put on one of the videos. So you can click here and then copy. And oh yeah, back to the code. And here will be the video. It's an iframe. In this example, I don't know why it doesn't work, because normally it should work, but in the same case, you can just, what we can do is use as image here. So for example, like this, we can copy paste that. We will need that link. So I will use the same photos here. So copy paste that. And also we can copy paste this. Sometimes this iframes maybe it doesn't work good, and href should be this link. So for this example, I use this YouTube video. So now, as you can see here, we have this. Oh, also we have to change that. So we have this one. This is the first one. Speech 2025 YouTube video. And then save. And yeah, as you can see here, it's a link that you can include there. Normally it works also with iframes, but maybe because we are working offline and maybe because of that doesn't work, but we can try it later. And now we have the other part that is order the book. So I can go to my website. And here I have two pages. So I will put this one first, book underline one. And the second one, I will put book underline two. And here in the book section, I can put all of that. So first of all, I will put images book one. That's a picture I already downloaded. And the other one is images book two. So yeah, because in this case there are two books, but I just for demonstration purpose I put it that. So when we go back to the website, we can see uh, the books there, and then pre-order now. Of course, it should connect with Amazon or whatever you want, or also you can add the contact details there. What reader says, I will also go to Unsplash again, or there is another website, I forgot the name, uh, Pixabay. Yeah, Pixabay.com. Also, you can go there and take some pictures. Of course, every time you have to credit the author. Uh, just say reader. Oh, not that. What I mean. Okay, I will take this one just for, of course, for demonstration purpose. You can have your reader images. So yeah, reader, and I will say at the same folder as you can see. And then here at the what reader says, I will go here. So this is the part, as you can see in the website, is the part here. Images, reader.png. And also the second one, as you can see, there are two. And also in the code, there are two. So as I said in the prompt. So I will go here also. Reader.png. As you can see, every time we have comments, so you can go by, and in every prompt will be different HTML, different CSS, different JavaScript, and also different comments, of course. But every time you can read. So whenever you see the text, you can orient by text. So for example, you can just make like this, control copy, and then you can see where is uh, this part. So there you can change. Of course, as I said in the beginning, if you don't have any kind of experience, it will be a bit harder in the beginning. But after doing some changes, it will be much easier for you also. So if you have experience with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, this is like a game. It's very easy to do. And in the end, you can change also all the text that you can see in the black. So yeah, in the end, we have a footer. So it's here, it's also a typo there. And yeah, in the end, it's only the footer. And as you can see, also here, I have a typo and I edited that, and the website is ready to go. It took all hours, like it took us like half hour, 45 minutes only to do that. Of course, when you want to create everything, it will take a bit more time to have a text and to have a logo and this kind of stuff. But I think in 3 4 hours, 5 hours at all, you can create your, and you are ready to go. Now we have the website. Of course, you need to change by your own purpose and also have a photos personalized for your website. As much as you can make more personalized, it will be better because it will be more unique. And yeah, to have your own uh, colors, it will be much better, I think. And now we will go back to the hosting. So now here in the dashboard, if you are logged in and you already bought the domain and hosting, you will see stuff that you already have. In this case, I will use my domain here. As you can see here, uh, and on the left, you can see domain lists. So I have this domains, and then you have hosting list that you have your hosting, and whenever it's not connected, you can ask support to connect your website. For example, I want to connect this domain name, your name and surname or whatever it is, your domain, to this hosting list. Most of the time, if you don't have experience on that, I would like to recommend you to speak to the go to the live chat page, and then you can contact the support, and they are always ready to help you. So for that part, I would ask you and recommend you to contact with the. So here you can say, yeah, domain, DNS, and like that, and you can talk to the support to connect that. When it's connected, you can see this. So you can see your domain here, your plan, your if you have auto renew that or not, and then you can go to cPanel. cPanel is a page where you can manage your email accounts, you can manage your hosting and all this kind of stuff. I will go to the go to cPanel here, and then here you have a lot of stuff, and also for that you can ask support to have your SSL connected. So first of all, ask them to connect your domain with hosting, and the second part is to establish SSL. Also, if you don't know how to do it, or if you want to do it by yourself, you can see on the Namecheap website help part how you can do that. But I will show you today only how you can upload your website inside your domain. Here there are a lot of stuff. Of course, you have like scripts and you have like tools and you have like a lot of stuff. But what you need is to create first one FTP account. So I will go here at under files FTP account, and I will create one of them. So I will say I would like to have Fitimadili, and opa, I make it wrong. So I will use domain 100 AI games for this purpose. I will give my password. So I will put here. Normally you will have like this. So like this is the base of the website. But if you go like I will create a directory for that only for testing purpose, or I will just make it as I said in the beginning 2025, and then you can create FTP account. uh, Here you can see configure FTP client. So I created this FTP account only for this purpose. And then you can go to the Filezilla, download Filezilla and install Filezilla. You have here filezilla.project. I will include also this link on the comments part, and you can create this Filezilla and then install it.